Could be.
So you can just get mine too.
Oh, it now shows a little stream chat in here. That's handy. Would be real handy if I had multiple monitors, but that's okay. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen and other type friends, if you hear me be vaguely confused tonight, that is because I have just set up some new stuff for the in the back end to make things a little more interesting. But let's not worry about that. Hello, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome. Back to Pokemon Y. We were just talking about how disappointing it was to learn directly that this generation specifically was meant to be extra easy.
Oops, that is the wrong button.
Like, I'm sure a lot of... Well, even for ones that are known for their difficulty, that might be upsetting to people. But what do you think's worse, that an already easy franchise got even easier, or that a hard franchise was sacrificing some of its difficulty?
It's... I think it's that there's... they're never gonna try, or that's something that they're never gonna really try for, and that's a bit of a bummer.
I just always get disappointed by losing difficulty in general, because, like, even though it's more... It's not as... what's the word I'm looking for? Not as inclusive to make a game difficult. It does mean you get a lot more depth for it. Just, like, almost inherently. So... It's always kind of disappointing to see that.
Yeah.
Because it just makes sense, because if something's harder, then there's more things to think about, which means they had to put more into planning it.
I think there's ways to make a game easy but still compelling. I think that's moreover my issue, is that, at least in this generation, you don't really feel that attempt to try to make this game still compelling.
I agree.
Not in the same ways, anyway. There's some stuff, like there's Mega Evolutions is a big thing, but a lot of that is... how do I want to put this? A lot of that is drilling into the specific ideas of mechanics, but the issue is that it feels like it's just you're getting everything all at once, rather than... I need to swap out my team. Frick. I guess rather than attempts to try to drill into extant mechanics.
I think that there's a bare minimum of difficulty that you have to have in order to even explore your mechanics. And even the older games didn't explore everything that they had to offer, but I feel like they reached that bare minimum a lot easier than some of the newer games did.
Well, so here's a bit of a thought experiment. So, obviously, Gen 1 and Gen 2, there's a lot of ideas that they barely touch the surface of, in terms of, well, this is what we're going to, or this is what all we will ask the player to do. Those gens aren't, the core games aren't super interested in asking the players to understand much beyond the baseline of the different mechanics and such. But then you have stuff like the Stadium games, where they do delve a lot more into the very specific strategies and combinations that you can get through. Stadium is a very technical game. It's appealing because Pokemon is always appealing on a surface level. Darn. But it does ask the player to learn and understand what makes the game tick, or what to use the most of those mechanics.
Especially if you don't take the time to build your own team, because like round 2 rentals only is almost impossible.
But so my thought is, could what would a stadium for Gen 6 have looked like? I think you could have done it. Certainly that there is a competitive scene suggests that it's possible. But I also don't know that that's what Pokemon Company was interested in for the series at that time. They're not really interested in asking that level of technical expertise through the core design of the games themselves. And that's just a bummer to see.
Well, to be fair, they do have like the Battle Subway and Battle Tree, and I don't know whatever is in this one, Battle Frontier and Gen 3. I think that they would probably... Stadium would look something like that, just an expanded version.
Now it's funny you mention that, because one of the big criticisms of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was that they removed Battle Frontier.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow.
Because they were trying to simplify the game.
Wow. At least Gen 7 brought back Battle Tree. But if they got rid of that, then I don't know if they would even consider doing it in that case.
It's interesting because I feel one thing you get with Pokemon Generations is that I have to imagine some of the games are developed in tandem. Like, I don't know how... I'm blanking on the exact way the release schedule worked, but I have to imagine, like, Platinum and Heart Gold and Soul Silver were developed simultaneously or around the same time, and there's probably a little bit of overlap with the end of Gen 4 and the start of Gen 5, those dev cycles. So as a result, you get a lot of ideas that show up in one game that then don't show up in the next game, or it takes a generation before a feature is standardized. As a very rudimentary example, in Battle Animations first appeared in Crystal, but they didn't become standardized until Emerald.
Yeah.
So you skipped Ruby and Sapphire and Fire Red and Leaf Green.
I don't know. I guess if they had a stadium, it would just be like as easy as the main game, I guess. Especially since there isn't like a marketable peripheral to transfer all of the stuff from 3DS over to Wii U at the time.
Yeah.
I
should probably try to pay attention to this fight. I'm getting my ass handed to me.
Right when we're saying it's too easy, but of course you are putting a lot of restrictions on yourself. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, the part of the cynical part of me wants to say that the stadium games originally were so difficult so that they could market the transfer pack that much. Like you had to, basically had to buy the main games and buy the transfer pack in order to beat the game completely. But
sure.
I enjoyed doing that even if it was ridiculously difficult. Although in round 2, like I said, it's almost impossible and you basically have to rely on luck a lot.
Yeah. And in the interest of transparency, I'm really not familiar with darn it. I'm really not familiar with what spin-offs looked like after Gen 3, Gen 4, I suppose.
You played Pokemon Ranger, didn't you?
I played the second Ranger, yeah, so that was Gen 4.
Yeah.
Which, incidentally, Ranger, completely different type of game. It's decent. It definitely feels more JRPG than a standard Pokemon game, just in terms of how it thinks of its world, which is always interesting to see. I feel like Pokemon spin-offs get a lot more JRPG than baseline Pokemon does, which is weird because all Pokemon is JRPG, but...
Yeah. What spin-offs did they have after, like, Pokemon Conquest? Did they just move into the mobile stuff in the 3DS era and that's it?
No, they had to have some stuff.
Oh, there was Detective Pikachu. That was fun.
Duh, yeah.
Pokemon Art Academy, I guess.
I'm just gonna heal up a little bit. Did not leave myself a whole lot of wiggle room here. Oh well.
I don't know, it seemed like previous spin-offs were more focused on building the world of Pokemon a little more, I think. Like, Pokemon Snap just totally reinvented, like, behavior of the Pokemon and stuff. Like, I think that game in particular is what changed them from being just pictures with stats into, like, living creatures.
Oh, hey. Yeah, I could, I'd be inclined to agree. Was that the first spin-off? I feel like it must have been.
No, there was, Stadium, I think was first, and definitely the, version of Stadium that came out only in Japan was before that.
Oh, sure, okay.
Because they got 3, and our Stadium 1 is their Stadium 2, basically.
Okay. Their Stadium 1 was really rough, I understand.
Yeah.
Basically, mostly existed to, I guess, highlight the early competitive scene and... Dastardly. Early competitive scene and just have 3D models for all the Pokemon, even though you couldn't use all the Pokemon.
It might have been cool if they were, like, trying to have events, and then they used that so that it would look better on the big screen or something.
Oh, maybe. Maybe that was what it was.
I don't know too much about it, but...
Sure. Covet, that's a move I always forget exists.
Remember, it's Psychic because it's Esper.
That's right. Oh, so I should switch over to Thinkin' Bee.
Yep. Like an Esper. ESP. It took me an embarrassing amount of time to realize that that's what Esper meant, was one who uses ESP.
Oh. I guess I don't know that I knew that specifically.
Yeah.
Huh.
At least I think that's what it is.
I just know the Espers from FF6.
Yeah. Final Fantasy always plays really fast and loose with all the word definitions, though.
Well, yeah. insert obvious joke about Final Fantasy.
Yeah, and how Shiva is not an attractive blue-skinned woman.
So, what are your thoughts about the addition of a new type so late into the series run?
I don't hate it. I think that it balances the game in a way that's nice, and it does help out in the competitive scene and stuff, but I think the idea that it got so much focus and that it got was treated as such a big deal to the fans and by the Pokemon Company itself, it's kind of reflects an attitude I'm not really fond of. Like, you can just introduce one new color of something, basically, and have it be this big deal.
Well, that's interesting. So, what? It's basically... You basically feel like it's a more technical idea than it was promoted as, and maybe it shouldn't have gotten the same emphasis it did in promotion?
Yeah, I think that it's nice, but it's not really that big of a deal. It's like, Pokemon's at a state where people keep getting impressed by fixes rather than getting impressed by new stuff, and I'm not really big into that. I would... if I were to be impressed by a Pokemon game, it would have to be like, here's this new theme they're exploring, or here's this new plot element, or this character's really fun, or all of these new ideas. But a new type is basically just... it's using the same code as any other type. It's just they flipped around some of the variables.
Interesting. I can kind of see that, yeah. So I guess by way of contrast, you have in Gen 7, the big thing was that, oh, it's not the Pokemon League with the gyms, it's the island challenges the thing. That's more that's more of a compelling change to you?
Yeah, for sure. I don't think all of them turned out great, but I definitely am glad that they at least tried to do something with that. And I'll always value something that they tried to do and maybe even failed over just like continuing the status quo and making really basic, unimaginative improvements gradually.
Sure. So holy moly, Venipede is huge.
Yeah. I think that's kind of an unpopular opinion to have about video games in general. A lot of people seem to really like when games acknowledge their flaws and just do little improvements here and there without changing everything. And I get that attitude, but it's not really why I enjoy games. I like to see what new themes and experiences they have to offer.
Sure. Oh, hey. Might as well take a crack at getting this dude. Wait, this is gonna one-shot him. Ah, maybe not. He just looks sad, honestly. It's just a sad little kitty cat. What do I want to do? Oh, well, we will, of course, pamper the kitty cat. No, we won't. Filthy lie.
I don't need your charity.
Fine. Great ball. There we go. Alright, what do we got? It has enough psychic energy to blast everything within 300 feet of itself, but it has no control over its power. The Restraint Pokemon. Alright. Don't suppose we got anyone in the chat who wants to weigh in on what to name this little lady?
Not yet, no.
Nah, that's okay. Cat.
Name it Mewtwo.
Yeah, okay. Anything funny or just Mewtwo? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
It's got something with psychic cats that I don't really get. Pokemon does.
Well, it's just... I mean, it's just this and Mew and Mewtwo. Well,
I guess.
Mew's more of an... I mean, it's named Mew, but I always saw Mew as more of like an embryo or something. Like less literal take than Solosis's line, but... fetal, not embryo.
I think it is that, but it's specifically a cat embryo / fetus.
Well, actually... Dastardly. All the way from the Unova region. Alright, so we'll get a bunch of Gen 5 Pokemon here. Roderick, that's a very... Oh, what? Friggin' Bunnelby. Nah, whatever. What was I saying?
Oh no, not a level 14 Bunnelby! Man, they are already way under-leveled.
Well, I mean, you just saw us get our ass handed to us by a double Furfurrow.
I guess. But everyone else, though. Looks like we're in it for the long haul.
I want to say Fairy Wind can't miss. I don't
Does a lot
remember.
more damage, though.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, nope, totally can miss. Filthy lie.
Gotta get that same type attack bonus. Because, in spite of the flower, it is not a grass type.
Indeed it isn't. That threw me off a whole lot during my Gen 6 run. Or my first playthrough.
Your other Gen 6 run.
I have to keep reminding myself, no, this is also a Gen 6 run.
I gotta admit, I think the Pokemon franchise as a whole would be a lot better if they didn't remake every generation. I know that they're pretty popular, but I think that the remakes especially are...
I'm gonna have to come back the other way.
They're making it so that the formula has to repeat constantly, which not only makes it so that they can't put as much effort on the main game, but they can't even do hardly any interesting spin-offs besides that either.
Yeah, so I definitely think they'd benefit from being able to breathe a little bit. Which we have no idea what Pokemon Company's up to, or Game Freak's up to this year. So maybe this is the year where they just chill.
Well, they are doing new Pokemon Snap, which I am all for. I'm not completely down on them because I do think that that's a great idea.
Agreed.
But yeah, especially after 2020, I doubt we're getting a mainline Pokemon game or a remake this year. Maybe next year. We'll probably hear about something this year, but I don't think they'll release it.
Yeah. Well, on the flip side, a remake would be a fairly easy cash grab, wouldn't it?
I don't... Yes, and it would, but... Like, I don't think lack of funds is the main problem with Game Freak. I think the main problem is excessively strict company schedule.
Oh, harsh dev cycle?
Yeah.
Sure.
And nothing's gonna fix that other than some restructuring from the people up top.
So you use agility twice and then you break out quick attack? Okay. I suppose I'm kind of grinding a little bit here, but I mostly just wanted to make sure I didn't miss any loot in the grass here. I know there's at least one TM somewhere in here. Oh. That's kind of fun. There have been a couple tourist trainers here who have had Japanese names and have had Pokemon from generations 1 through... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Generations 1 through 4.
Yeah, that's
been
kind
of
fun.
cute.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'll switch over to Think and Be. Okay, but so I have to ask you, so long as we're grumbling about Pokemons these days, are you more bummed about the game, how the games have transformed, or how the TCG has transformed?
Honestly, I would need to see more about the TCG. Like, I did fall out of it, but a lot of... And don't get me wrong, I do dislike how there's very clear... what's the term?
Power creep?
Yeah, power creep over the years. I'm very upset about that, but like I would need to. The main reason I fell out of it was just like not having access to that kind of stuff anymore.
Oh, sure. Yeah, sort of like. Well, just was gonna say it's sort of like that for me too. Like I think I stuck with the game longer than you did, because I was playing through to. Hell, I made it to the Delta Pokemon, which was most of the way through Gen 3. But eventually it just stopped. There wasn't anyone around that I could play with anymore, so I was like, okay.
Yeah. I think that the core mechanics of the TCG I like a lot more, so I would be more willing to try a newer gen and just see what the meta is like. But I would have to get cards, and I don't know anyone else that plays, so it's not really practical.
Sure. But again, remember, modern Aerodactyl is illegal.
Modern Aerodactyl?
Oh, right. Remember I was showing you that ban list, and I think it's Archeops, or whatever the Archaeopteryx Pokemon is.
Oh, yes.
Gen 5. And it basically just has Aerodactyl's ability, and it's banned because it's too game changing, or it changes the game too much.
Yeah. That's so weird to me because Aerodactyl back in the day was a fun card. It was like the quintessential card that you wanted to make work, but was always kind of experimental, and it doesn't work as well as you would hope. But
yeah.
It's so weird to me that that's now considered game defining. I guess because they made evolution so much stronger.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so. With like I don't even know what they're on anymore. Like the Pokemon EX and the Level X and the GX.
Yeah. Back
Game
in the
Center
old
CX.
Back in the old days, the basic Pokemon kind of defined the game, unless you had a deck that was very focused around the Pokemon power. Mm-hmm. Or was Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff did whatever he wanted.
Good old Wigs.
Yeah. I think like starting with Fossil, and especially with like with the Neo sets, and to an extent the Gym Leader sets, with Clefable being like a big counter to Rocket's Zapdos and stuff. They were I was just saying that they were doing a lot better at making evolutions useful, but because at the very start of it, it was basically basics or bust, but they turned that around pretty well, I think.
Yeah.
And now they turned it around so much, apparently, that like evolutions are what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm. Man, I would just be completely lost with like I will occasionally trip and have Pokemon cards from a modern set, and they're fun to collect, but I would just have so much to relearn. I'm sure there's lots of new counterplay that just did not exist 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Beedrill. Twin Needle, I'll want to switch. Well, he probably won't have Twin Needle yet. That's okay.
Actually, I think Beedrill learns that when he evolves, doesn't he?
Does it? I thought that was... Was that Pin Missile?
No, Pin Missile is way later. Oh, it might be Fury Attack.
Oh, yeah, okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Knew it was some dumb, pointy thing. Beedrill is kind of a really boss design, though.
Yeah, I've always liked Beedrill. Too bad he sucks.
Yeah.
Pretty underrated card in the TCG, though. Goes good with Venusaur.
Oh, I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm trying my hardest not to walk in the grass if I don't gotta. There we go.
Keep off the grass!
Venoshock. Okay. Actually, that might be, well, hold off on
Interesting one.
on using that until I can actually, until I have a full team again. Which should be pretty soon. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and just swap out my fainted dudes. Because that's cheaper than, revives.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay. So I need to swap out Muddy Buddy, Larry. No, it's not Larry Squirrel, and God here. Man, kind of slim pickings. That's okay though. I will work in Panda Express. Forgot about you. In place of you. I'm not officially retiring any of these yet since we're not at a gym. I'm just stuffing them in my box.
Yeah.
Let's get a Fluffle Bump. Because apparently Furfru kicks butt. And do I want to go with Quacklin just yet? Or do I want to do Coke Prod? Forgot about these names.
Ladybuzz, totally worthless. Farfetch'd is not, so that's the decision.
Okay. So we will burn through Coke product for now.
Okay.
Just in case later on I decide, man, I really need a duck.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's check in on our family. Ooh, 5 berries. That's right. To kind of compensate with how they restructured berries, they stuffed. They give you huge crops of berries.
Hey, Eduardo.
Hey,
No,
Eduardo.
don't show yourself. Don't show yourself out. You're the only one here. We need views.
We will put up with terrible puns. Of course, now we have to tuck in for riveting berry picking action. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's session of the Pokemon Y Challenge Run, where we tend to the farm that we are forced to upkeep.
They probably could have cut out like 2 dialogue boxes and streamlined this process a lot.
Actually, there's a thought. It would have been nice if they just kind of assumed, oh, well, you planted it, you probably want to water it.
Yeah.
Or even if they just ask, do you want to water it? That'd still be real handy. I was just watching the Live lives and just watched the Kung Fu chapter today. Oh, nice!
Nice. Yeah, we really liked that game. And it started off this sub-series of streams, so a lot of fun.
Yeah. I still kind of think of it as the 0th stream.
Yeah.
Like the pilot episode or something.
Like, does it really need to have a special dialogue box that says, this is where you planted the cherry berry?
Well, how will I know?
Well, they could just have one dialogue box that says, do you want to water your cherry berry? Yes, no. There you go. That's all you need to do.
Well, I mean, I need to know where I planted it. It's very important. Alright. Enough of that.
Harvest Moon got this stuff right like 30 years ago.
Have you guys named a Pokemon Samo? Not yet.
Nope.
Oh.
Well, here's a Snorlax. So it's...
Yeah, we'll see if... hopefully the game doesn't let us catch it yet. That'd be a little early.
Yeah.
Gotta name Munchlax Samo. Would definitely agree. Did you actually manage to borrow the Pokeflute?
Wow. Kind of a rude insinuation there.
Apparently there's some bad blood between them. Oh.
Oh.
Thanks.
Maxlicious. Well, you're the only one who can play it, right?
Snorlax can be grumpy when it wakes up. It might attack. I'll play the flute right now, but are you ready to stop it? Okay, Snorlax time. Feels nice to have this flute in my hands again. Okay, I guess I'll start playing.
Wow, they really are giving you a Snorlax already.
Snorlax opened its eyes wide! Just trust us on this one.
A Snorlax before Gym 2. Wow. I heard this game was easy, but wow.
They definitely just throw stuff at you. Alright, we'll switch over to...
Panda Express?
he's probably gonna
Does he
get
know
his-
any fight? Does he know any fighting moves?
He does have arm thrust, so I guess we can start with that.
Yeah, but you should probably wait till you don't have to switch for him.
True.
Pokemon, Pokédol monsters, Pokemon are the champions.
Hey, thanks for the sub.
Yeah, thank you.
Are we fighting a level 15?
They're giving us a Snorlax before the second gym.
They are.
I can't
giving us a
believe
Snorlax.
this. I can't seriously believe this. Like, I knew it was easy before, but wow.
I mean, to be fair, he is just kind of tanking us like a mofo.
Well, yes, but that means think of how overpowered you're going to be after you catch it.
Oh, that's true.
All of this power you will have to use yourself.
Actually, there's an interesting question. Ah, no. I thought I had a heavy ball. Which just would have been really funny if the game just gave you a heavy ball right away. Pretty sure it has a % chance of having leftovers too. This one definitely doesn't, otherwise he'd be healing between turns. Excuse me.
Just as a reminder, this was the single best non-Uber Pokemon in Gen 2. And one of the best in Gen 1.
I thought Lucky Chant had the opposite effect. I wouldn't have bothered with it. Oh well. Amnesia, frig, okay. Snorlax gets amnesia that early?
Yep, I think he starts with it. I might be wrong about that, though.
Oh, citrus berry, there you go. Oh. Guess I'll just keep grinding out Razor Leaf and hoping for that crit chance.
This would make a good boss fight if it was owned by a gym leader. Just constantly raising up special defense and defense. That might be interesting.
He has amnesia, he just can't remember it. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this encounter is way harder than the upcoming gym fight.
Yeah.
Although he sure isn't hitting us very hard. That.
Well, he's just hitting you with Lick, which has like 20 base power, or 30 or something.
Oh, there's a tackle. There we go.
Yeah.
Just kind of sitting on that one, Snores.
Now hit him with the Panda Express. You're not gonna kill him because he defense curled a bunch.
Famous last words. Nope.
Also, this hits multiple times, so even though you're probably only doing 1 damage per time, it's still something.
Catmail Combi after Gym 1. He's an MVP. I'll do one more round of arm thrustins. Maybe one more?
I think you can get away with one more.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I'm just waiting for that errant crit to rear its ugly head. Oh.
Okay, now you gotta stop.
Alright. I will go with the Ultra Ball right away. Because it's still a freaking Snorlax.
Yep. God, you have Ultra Balls before Gen 2, too. I mean, Gym 2.
And there we go.
Well, there's the game, I guess.
Well, only for a gym or two.
Yeah, for you, yes. But wow, they just really give you a Snorlax this early.
That ain't nothing. But yes, before Gym 2, we have a Snorlax and 2 starters. Its stomach can digest any type of food, even if it happens to be moldy or rotten.
The starter seems like chump change compared to this. And I thought that was already ridiculous.
He will, of course, be Samo.
Yes. Awesome, you caught Snorlax. Oh.
The only thing I can do with that Pokeflute is put it on display. But you've been playing it since you were little, and the tone is lovely. It seems like my Furfru also likes the sound of that flute. Not as much as it likes my beautiful Wonderfru fireworks, of course. Yeah, I guess so. Still, your playing sounded better back in the day. I'll let you take care of that flute, so be sure to practice more.
Was that supposed to be an attempt to patch things up? Well, whatever. All's well that ends well. I wonder what lies past where Snorlax was sleeping. Kind of weirdly worded that sentence.
Hey, thanks for the sub!
Thank you.
And we just saw that already. Oh, yeah, and here's the daycare.
And here's the daycare tutorial. Oh, hey, lady-doo-doos. Trev said he wants to check out the Pokemon daycare. Come with us.
So were they just watching us fight Snorlax? Just kind of hiding?
This is the Pokemon daycare. They take care of the Pokemon for you here.
Yes, indeed. You can leave up to 2 Pokemon here at once.
I seem to remember something good can happen if you leave 2 Pokemon here.
Weird way to put it. That's right. Sometimes we'll find a new addition, like an egg. If you carry the egg around, a Pokemon will emerge from it.
Wow, a Pokemon will come out? Maybe I'll leave some Pokemon here. Having the same Pokemon with the same moves might step my dance up. How about you, Lady?
Sure.
There aren't many Pokemon I want to race. I'll try it on some other occasion. That's one way to look at it. Well, I'm gonna go look for some Pokemon for my dance team. Hey, wait! Tierno, wait up!
He sounds increasingly more manic the further along we go. Alright, I totally did not take the daycare into consideration for this challenge. I probably don't want to go abusing it. I don't think I have anything to put in there for now, but I'll remember that it's there for later.
Yeah.
Unless I want to create like a super monkey or something.
Yeah.
Daycare.
I've heard some people say that, oh, Pokemon was always easy. The new games aren't any easier, and well, it was always easy. Man, if you're giving me a Snorlax this early, that it is very much a different thing.
Okay.
Hey, Lady D. I mean, hey, lady, hey, lady, DDDs, have you seen Dunsparce?
You must have had some grilled cheese stuck in your throat there.
Yeah.
Dunsparce, though. Well, he has got good taste anyway.
Yeah. But again, Dunsparce after Snorlax, not really that impressive.
Huh? Oh, it's just touch controls. Whoa. We spooked him.
Move it!
Oh, it's a duck.
Oh yeah, the newer generations had to get easier. Like, wow. With Snorlax, you don't even have to think about type advantages anymore. You can just throw Snorlax at it and win in every fight, I bet.
We'll switch to Flumple Bump. I do at least like, speaking of giving the rival type disadvantage, I do at least like how it's done in Gen 8, where that first fight, teaches the player how type advantage works if they're not familiar with it, where your starter levels up just enough from fighting the doofy sheep dude to know a super effective move.
Uh-huh.
It's just a really cleanly paced out tutorial. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me if I stay here. Ah, shoot, I really need Bebe's key.
I forget, is Ducklet flying type?
Yeah, it's flying water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So use
Psyduck
Gust.
isn't. That's...
Yeah.
E-Fog, okay. Suppose I could do a netball. Yeah, what the heck. I'll throw a net at the duck.
Yeah, I agree with that. I, with the chat saying that rivals should be someone you want to beat up. I generally agree with that, although I think that I think that it can be done well otherwise. I kind of like Wally in Gen 4.
I was just thinking Wally, yeah.
And he's not that, but his arc's kind of good.
They're better at swimming than flying, and they happily eat their favorite food, peat moss, as they dive underwater. Let's see, we will name him... Hugh... Neutron.
Ducks! Ducks, Jimbo, my boy! It's about ducks.
I can only ever remember the episode where he goes to give the talk to Goddard, and it somehow involves ducks. There's boys, there's girls,
yes.
and then there's ducks.
Okay. So Deborah, about how many Pokemon have you seen? Do you want to compare Pokedexes and find out who has seen more kinds of Pokemon? To put it another way, I'm challenging you to my own kind of Pokemon battle.
Sure.
So, you've seen 55 kinds of Pokemon. I lost! How frustrating! Oh, so you've seen Ralts too, Lediddities? Just knowing about the same Pokemon as someone else can sure make you happy.
I'm curious what the cap is, that the number is that you have to beat, because we haven't really been trying to go out of our way to see Pokemon, and we just easily beat that. I'm gonna shuffle Pokemon around a bit. Bebe's kid fainted, so yeah, what the hell.
Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
Here we go. A heated battle against traveling trainers should provide me with just the inspiration I need. Oh!
Oh, that's fun.
Well, of course you'd run into Smeargle in Fantasy France. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. The most French...
Vine Whip, frig, okay.
The most French Pokemon of all time.
Let's see. Water Pulse hits harder, doesn't it?
Water Sport isn't even an attack.
Well, yeah, but versus Wing Attack.
I think so.
Oh,
Try the other one too.
yeah.
He might have less defense or something.
Thanks for a few minutes of entertainment, guys. It's midnight here, so I'll be going now. Alright, well, hey, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Yep.
Yeah, Wing Attack's working a lot better.
Oh, yeah. Just Vine Whip, huh? Alright. That's cool.
For an artist, you're not very inspired.
Alright, Coke product leveled up.
Now it's Diet Coke.
National Battle will surely inspire me to paint something astonishing. Let's see. I should probably stock up on... Yeah, actually I'm gonna double back into town to stock up on potions. I will be just a minute, because town isn't actually that far away. I swear we will hit Gym 2 tonight. Wait, that's not where I buy potions.
Famous last words.
Well, probably. There we go. That's what we're. That's what I'm.
How are you looking on Pokeballs?
I could probably stand for some more. We'll do it like that, and then I'll get a bunch of base Pokeballs. There we go. Just padding our pockets out. Oh yeah, Premier Balls. I always forget those exist. That's a fun little bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fond of that.
Alright. Alright. Here we go. Darn. The NPC gatekeeper from Fire Emblem 3 Heroes might win a popularity poll, and nerds are flipping out. What poll is this?
Yeah, I link it because I'm going to also vote for this random gatekeeper.
Oh, just play an anarchist. Alright.
Well, it's better than most Fire Emblem characters, I'm sure.
Adds variation to the mobile game. Oh, this is for heroes. Okay.
Well, it said 3 houses, but...
Well, the character's from 3 houses, but maybe it's like, oh, you can have the gatekeeper as your dude. Oh.
Okay, I'll vote. Sign in.
Helping hand.
So who is the gatekeeper? What is his name?
Metal Claw.
Slash her name.
His name is Gatekeeper. Well, there you go. So you have confusion and use it against the bee? Okay.
Oh, there he is. Looks wonderfully generic. Choose this hero, yes. The deed is done.
Ooh, Panda Express wants to learn the move Karate Chop.
Yeah, Todd says my favorite thing from Twitter is nerds complaining Gatekeeper has no personality and then they vote Marth. Oof, but you're not wrong.
Sure, we'll overwrite Tackle.
That's the problem with Fire Emblem, is that by necessity it needs to make the most boring characters also the most important characters. Which works for it as a strategy game, but...
Awakening's core cast was pretty decent.
Karam was kind of boring in my opinion, but...
Yeah.
He's better than most of them, but I still think he's kind of boring.
Crumb has himbo energy. Well, there you go. Oh yeah, Panda Express is coming onto his own.
And like, one of the main characters is a self-insert, so can't really say that Robin is that
But I'm interesting.
amazing. But what?
Well, but Robin is me and I'm interesting. What? Dude, chill. Oh, here, hold up.
Deborah, do you know about this building? It's my favorite. Come in here. I won't do anything creepy at all.
Oh, here you
It's
go.
called the Battle Chateau, and it's famous for being a place where trainers gather to improve their skills. If I learn even more about Pokemon, I'm sure I'll be able to defeat Kalos' 8 gym leaders.
Well, anyway. Is this...
So, is it... There's a Pokemon I saw when I was little, but that I don't remember well. I wonder if filling up my Pokedex will help me remember what it was.
So later on in the game, we can come to the Battle Chateau to refight major NPCs.
But it's not difficult.
I mean, they're harder fights, but it's not like a big endurance mode or nothing. I don't think.
I see.
Heck.
You would assume it would be exactly the same as Battle Frontier or Battle Subway or Battle Tree, but
Battle Bus. That's what it's going to be in the next one.
are Pop-Tarts a type of ravioli? No, they're a sandwich.
Step me through the ravioli logic. Is that just because it's full of stuff?
Well, because it's like pasta. It's like pastry pasta related, I guess.
Hey, the French-Italian Punch-Out character, pastry pasta. No, but by that logic, I don't know what calzone is. Okay. Calzone is a type of ravioli. Oh, he's just so tough looking.
Oh, he's frozen. Okay, I was like, did they really just not animate him?
Oh, frig.
You'd think they could color him blue or something. I don't know.
He'll thaw out, won't he?
Eventually.
Friggin'. I do have a full heal for some damned reason.
Do you have a... No, you don't have any berries that do that? I
Nah.
don't think.
Let's try once more. Okay, yep, that was pointless. I run into getting frozen so rarely that I always forget how it works. Excuse me, how it works.
In Gen 1, it was literally impossible to get out of except for by a fire move.
Let's see. Rock Smash. Frig, okay. Luckily, Rock Smash is a pretty bad move.
Yeah. But yeah, are Pop-Tarts a type of ravioli? I guess it depends on what flavor.
Well, sure, I mean, your tomato sauce Pop-Tarts are probably gonna count.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's lowering my defense. He's gonna smash harder. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I don't even know how this game could evolve from this point, really. Like, the only step higher than Snorlax is legendaries.
Just you wait. Growl, I guess. Actually, what the hell does Baby Doll Eyes do? Oh, it's just priority growl. Ooh, aerial ace already, frig. Let's see, that's 60 versus 6. Okay. Never mind. Oh, I should have replaced water sport. Oh well.
Yeah, water sport is so useless that. Oh well. I think you have plenty of PP.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, let's battle.
Okay.
Tierno and Trevor, you'll battle against Lid DDD and me.
Okay.
I thought these would be good teams since you and I are neighbors.
Dun-dun-dun.
Okay, so look at this fight. Not
He's
only
still frozen. Oh, I forgot about him. Sorry, bud.
so not only is it 3 versus 6, not only do they give you the choice of not doing it if you're not ready, and not only do they have him cover half of the battle, but
Admittedly at a type disadvantage.
I guess. But they're lower level than you, too. It's just...
Why, screw his bird, I guess. Actually, shouldn't Girl have evolved already? I forget what level Ralts evolves. But I thought it was like friggin'
it's
Abra.
something like that. I'll look it up. Next, it evolves at level 20.
Oh, hey, okay.
There you go.
Alright, I guess I was just being a little impatient. Alright. Quilladin, alright.
So about that type disadvantage thing.
Yeah, true. Well, actually that'll be, that's based on starters, so, like...
Yeah.
He could
I guess if it was water. But...
Yeah.
It's weird that Pikachu has a voice, I gotta say. Just that it's the only Pokemon that says its name.
Yeah.
It kind of takes me out of it a little bit, I gotta admit.
What the hell? Really? Frig, okay. Safeguard's actually pretty decent, isn't it? That's statuses?
I barely ever use it. Maybe over Supersonic.
I could go Supersonic.
Supersonic I hate too, just because it's so bad accuracy.
Yeah. switch up, sure. Oh, wait. No, that's okay. I just remembered that it'll have, it should have Vine Whip at this point, but part flying, Hue Neutron's okay.
Yep.
Well, why would you... whatever. There we go.
Whoa! Now that was a nice move! Wait, which one's Tierno?
You got him backwards, but that's
No.
okay. That's okay.
So you can't learn everything from the Pokedex, I see. I don't remember their names.
Here we go.
I had some grilled cheese stuck in my throat.
You seem to keep having that happen. All right, lay it on us. What do we get? No, big fat nothing.
Nothing.
That's okay.
Everyone sure has a different, quote-unquote, approach to being a trainer. Well, that was fun, but I guess we should head to Ambrit Town.
And that is where the next gym is.
Hooray. Win or lose, either way, you gotta smile. There's always a grilled cheese on another plate somewhere.
I kind of like that. That's words to live by.
Yes. If your Pokemon see you getting down in the dumps, they might be less confident. Many things can be learned about Pokemon by watching them battle.
Oh, we saw this already. Alright. So. It'll never not get old. Alright, so we have... Actually, what is over here?
Admittedly, this game does have pretty good camera angles. That's one good thing it has going for it.
Alright. Connecting cave ahead. This is a shortcut to Ambrit Town. Well, then what did the other sign say? Because I wanted to see what this said. Oh. Oh, this is a shortcut to Silage City. The Ambrit Town shortcut is southwest of here. Silage, I believe, is the... Oh, wait, no. Silage is the location of the third gym. We have to go to Ambrit Town first? Frig. Okay. Okay, well, maybe I was a little overzealous about us hitting gym 2 today. But that's okay. We'll see how we can do.
They're bugging you about profile nonsense.
Oh, Spritzy.
Fairies.
Oh. Boy, I thought for sure that our rival dude was gonna heal us. Boy, sorry, Panda Express.
Yep. I think Fairy is super effective against fighting anyway.
Not fighting, but definitely dark. Which
Is it dark?
he's not, but he evolves into dark. So I don't know why I said that. The hell does Odor Sleuth do again? Make normal hit ghost? Is that it?
Yeah, and it removes accuracy buffs, I think.
Oh, okay.
No, Fairy is also super effective against fighting.
Oh, okay.
You were right about dark, but fighting too.
Okay, my bad. Let's see. Let's try a Pokeball.
Fighting, dark, and dragon. Those 3 ones.
That was it. I mostly remember Fairy as existing to make fire and poison weirdly defensive types.
Yeah.
Which kudos to shaking things up there, but it's just how I remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, come on. There we go.
Although poison was always a defensive type, though.
Was it?
Yep. Because it resists fighting as well.
Oh, sure, okay.
Fighting, grass, poison, and bug. And now fairy.
Well, starting with second gen, bug.
Yeah. So I guess it wasn't defensive in Gen 1, but it wasn't really anything in Gen 1.
Yeah. In the past, rather than using perfume, royal ladies carried a spritzy that would waft a fragrance they liked.
But yeah, Wheezing is one of the best Pokemon in Gen 3 because it's poison type.
Oh, huh.
And especially since it has Levitate, which gets rid of its ground weakness.
Oh, sure, okay. Alright, Spritzy, what are we calling him?
Is there still anyone in the chat? Now's your chance. If not, then I would name it like Plague Knight or something. Okay, LeBron James.
Oh. Okay.
Sure.
Couldn't find the B for a sec there.
It's after the A.
Yeah, usually.
Want a Sprite Cranberry? Because I guess that's probably a commercial or something.
I've got some persimmons. It's impossible to reach. Hey, wait a sec. I think I just read something earlier. Nope. Nope. Filthy lie. Completely not relevant at all. Well, actually. Nope. Okay.
Thirstiest time of the year. Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry.
Okay.
Starring LeBron James. It's like CG or claymation.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Did you ever end up? Did you saw that contest they were doing for the new Space Jam, where you could design a video game tie-in for it?
Oh, I did not see that.
Oh, it was actually kind of neat. The way they had it set up, they had a bunch of mock-ups for different genres, and you'd pick a genre, and then you'd do your write-ups. So the impression I got was that they have a couple, or they have basic ideas for games that they could just quickly prototype. Wow. Okay. Bye. And so they have a bunch of these ideas that they could just quickly prototype, and it's mostly just how the player or the person in the contest wants to flavor it. That's how they shake it up.
Huh.
Which to me seems like a smart way to do it. Oh yeah, by the way, Zubat Cave. Which to me seems like a smart way to do it. Just have stuff that you can quickly prototype and go from there.
Yeah. There's gotta be. Oh, you healed against the rules.
Well, she's not a Pokemon Center. She's just some wandering do-gooder. But I won't lean on her too much.
You just know that there had to be someone on there that played Tales of Game Studios presents Chef Boyardee's Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden Chapter 1 of the Hoops Barkley Saga.
Little impressed that you have that all off the top of your head. Actually, funnily enough, there were, oh man. You look at a couple of the mock-ups they have, there's some interesting stuff there was some interesting potential stuff in there. Like, they had a board game one, they had a couple different JRPG-styled ones. Like, they probably knew.
Yeah. I'd be down for Space Jam except Mario Party.
Yeah, and they were specifically pitching it for Xbox Live Arcade or the Xbox Arcade, so like they're not shooting for the moon. They're just going for a fun little thing, which seems to me that's how you do it. You do it so that you can experiment a bit with. You do a smaller game where you can experiment a bit with style and genre and such.
If it gets popular, then who knows? They could do it to other platforms.
Sure.
And go on from there.
Aha! We didn't mean to surprise you. How are you and Pancham doing? Haven't you wondered how a single Pokédex could possibly cover a region as big as Kalos?
No, I'm a kid that grew up with the internet. This stuff is not impressive nor surprising. Wikipedia has tens of thousands of times more information than your puny little Pokédex could ever have. This is not impressive. You just don't know what the kids are into because you are an old fart. Good day.
Hush, this is whimsical. Well, it can't. That's why we are here to power up your Pokédex. The Coastal Kalos Pokédex.
And it needs to be upgraded because it's outdated technology.
The Coastal Kalos Pokédex will be on your Pokédex menus. Tap it to select it. New encounters help people and Pokemon grow and mature. Be taking our leave now. Bon voyage! And that's to it. The Morail Coast. Oh, I have to do this right. Alright. Alright, Max, this is it. Left or right?
Wow. Of all the things that I didn't expect Pokemon to have that were bad design, pick a path. was not where I thought they would go.
You know.
They're really pulling out all the stops of bad design now.
Oh, you know that they probably let you loop back around easily
Oh,
enough.
I know. I'm just being pedantic.
Oh, that was close. I almost went down a path. Decisions.
It's just fun to make fun of it because this is the most Mario Maker thing. Except that one of the paths would kill you.
Well, it depends on who's making it. I mean, of any of the generations that would be designed by Pablo29173 for Meverse, XY would do it.
You're not wrong.
I'll go left. Alright, I got another decision to make.
No, you... Oh, wait, yes you do. Yes.
Obviously, I go here, and there's nothing in this rock, so I wasted my time. Good day. Okay, well, that was... Oh, well, I see a Pokeball here. I'm a simple man. I see a Pokeball. I take the Pokeball. HP up.
We already got all of Timmy's fave Pokemon before Gen 2, yep. Gym 2, yes. Gen 2 also.
Rising Star Paulette.
Paulette's an interesting name. I guess Paul is one of the few names that can be feminized in two ways in English. Pauline and Paulette.
3 ways. There's also Paula.
Oh yeah, it's that too.
Alright, I benched Bebe's Keed. That's okay. Rising Star Paulette isn't cute. It should be illegal to be this cute.
How could you bench Bebe's kid?
Well, he fainted. That's why.
Probably because you're a bad trainer.
Oh, I'm sure. Frig, why am I wasting my time with arm thrust? I'm just gonna karate chop this mofo. Wow, Dragon Rage this early, frig. Well, that was that. Oh, we crushed her dreams. Okay, I'll settle for being part of the Elite Four. Okay, I'll settle for being a gym leader. Then again, I did say I should dream big. God, I'll be the best gym leader in the world. Well, there you go.
That's sort of like being the biggest little city in the world.
World's largest town. Oh, Mienfu. I always forget you exist.
Yeah.
Frig. Switch to Hugh. attacked, frig. Always throws me off when you get late game moves, or what feel like late game moves by early game, or in the early game. Ugh.
I guess, but detect really isn't that great.
Well, it's protect. It's the same thing as protect, isn't it?
Yeah, but protect isn't that good either.
It's decent.
It's good if you have a specific strategy in mind with it, like toxic or something.
Sure. In fights, they dominate with onslaughts of flowing, continuous attacks. With their sharp claws, they cut enemies. Alright, what are we gonna call them? Let's see. For reasons I don't quite understand, in my black version run, I named a Mienfu Ferret Fury.
It is a ferret, isn't it?
It is a ferret. Minfu Young. Hey, up here.
Welcome.
Alright. Well, there's a rock. Just want to establish that. Oh. We'll switch out Panda Express and switch in Fluffle Bump, I suppose. Can't let you guys name things poorly. Fair enough. Again, Psybeam, not endgame, but that's definitely a mid-game move, and it's like, we're not even at the second gym yet. What are you doing? Oh, well, there's Psywave, so we're okay there. Why is Psywave?
Why is Psywave? Just that?
It behaves so differently from every other move. Like most other moves, I get, or I get why I get them, but I don't get Psywave. What's Psywave's endgame?
It's just trying to be the gambler archetype in Pokemon and doing it pretty badly.
Y-Wave. There you go. Up. And there goes Flumple Bump. Oh well. Let's switch to Coke product. Oh dear God, why? Let's just throw a Pokeball at it and be done. Alright, now catch him. Catch. Catch. Got him. Why is he cake?
He's Coke.
He's not cake product. It bounces around on its tail to keep its heart pumping. It carries a pearl from Clamperl on its head.
Yes, this is the Pokemon that every 13-year-old thinks is really dark because it involves death.
Friggin', it is kind of weird that its heart is tied to its Springy.
Yeah, it is weird, but it's like the definition of game theory. Oh, Pokemon, it's dark. But that's just a theory.
Oh. Well. What do you all got?
Give us a name better than Ventricle.
I'm sure you're up to this challenge.
Can you do it? Ventricle. Ventricle.
Back, baby back,
Baby back, baby.
Okay, sure.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Chili's baby back ribs. We're gonna get DMCA'd by Chili's now.
I'm sure they've got nothing better to do than to mess with people on playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, this is fine. Shoutouts to Chili's.
Shoutouts.
They screwed my last order. Oh, buddy.
Yeah, the most it can do is 150 because it's 1.5 times your level.
We'll switch over to Girl. It is kind of weird that Psywave can do more damage than Seismic Toss, but is much less useful.
Yeah. They could have easily made it go up to double and it's still been fine. No, the game is terrible. We got a Snorlax before Gym 2. A Snorlax.
It's true.
Yeah, well, you had to catch it, but still, before Gym 2. And it wasn't a random encounter, it was like the Snorlax from Gen 1.
Level 15, too, so it's, like, they make you work for it, but they don't make you work for it that much. It's just, it's more, ostensibly it's to demonstrate that Pokemon can be tanky, but I feel like that's giving the game too much credit.
Like you could run through every other encounter in the entire game with that Snorlax probably, and yeah, just use Happening if you want to do that, or Munchlax. Munchlax would have been fine. Well, you would be able to catch the Munchlax, and then that'd be just as bad, but at least it would be delayed a little bit.
It'd be much better than friggin' Snorlax.
Yeah.
Level 15 Snorlax, it's just so weird, I know!
Yeah, with amnesia.
Yeah, friggin' amnesia.
Not Gen 1 amnesia, but still.
Alright, Skiddo, time to switch around. Let's bring out Coke product. Yeah, Ducklet! Oh right, I forgot that Coke product doesn't... He can only punch. He's just a punch buggy.
You might as well... Okay. I would say focus on getting the screens up, because that's all it can do, but...
Alright, let's... We need the real MVP, Combi, out here. Inexplicably my toughest Pokemon.
I think Bug Bite does more than Gust.
Oh, I think you're right. Oh, dude,
Since
that
it's
was
weak, since it's weak either way.
There we go. Boy, I can't wait until Thinkin' Bee learns another move.
Can't wait until Thinkin' Bee evolves.
Let's see. Yeah, no, that's fine.
I really think if you wanted to, you could just ignore the type matchups entirely and just send Snorlax after everything.
You walked through cornfields, I thought this was France.
They've probably got cornfields now. Everywhere got cornfields.
Admittedly, not well versed enough with French, with how things are laid out in France to comment on whether or not stuff makes sense to have.
Well, if they want to make Doritos for cheap, then maybe they grow them closer by so they don't have to ship them as far and they don't spoil.
That's your first thought?
Yes, because everything gets driven by capitalism. And that's why corn is so common, because you gotta make Doritos out of it.
Yeah, but you go to Doritos and not like, oh, ethanol?
No, because Doritos are much more common than ethanol.
Oh, I forget that ethanol's a Midwest thing.
Well, they still have ethanol, but, like, that's not the main profit margin from corn, I will say.
Chop and I walked in these paths on our bare feet and can't take it.
Corn is in, like, every food, processed food nowadays.
Let's see. No, that's okay.
Let's not talk about that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So... There we go. Nice and easy.
Yeah, you get Ralts, like, on one of the very first routes. And you don't only get your starter, you get the monkey, which is basically a starter, and then you get the actual starter, too, from Gen 1, because can't have enough overpowered Pokemon.
Do 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 do. Boo, boo. Alright, here, hold up. Let's do it like this. Do, 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 do. Oh, why not?
Do 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 boo boo. Do 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 do
So,
boo boo boo
does
do
this-
do do.
Does this just exist so I can suffer?
Yes.
Man, I hate it when that happens.
It's a puzzle.
There we go. Well, I feel like we've learned a lot today. Here we go, Ambret Town. Hey, neighbor. Oh, you weren't speaking in blue before. Oh, whatever.
This is Ambret Town.
Have you considered meeting other players? I've thought about it.
You just go through the aquarium to get to Sillage City. But first, we should go to Fossil Lab and have them tell us all about fossils.
Because why not?
Maybe we'll learn something about those mysterious stones related to Mega Evolution. Maybe you could learn something because you're stupid.
Is he Guy Fieri? Amber Town where Amber Dust dances. Yeah, this is a good deal. Why don't you trade a Pokeball for my dive ball? Well, it's not quite giving me stuff. Or just giving stuff away.
It basically is.
Oh, and he will just trade it up every day. Because why not? Here we go.
That's kind of cute.
Here we go. Now this is the foisting stuff upon me action that I was looking for.
Yeah. You should have seen the last town, Pure. There was like every single NPC gave you something. It's pretty ridiculous.
Let's see your Pokemon. I wonder if you have a Pokemon with the speed of 101 or greater with you. Or you're not. This one's Pokemon with lots of speed. I can't imagine I have that this early. But then again, for all
might be that. Oh, is it? It's probably not base speed. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, friggin' Thinkin' Bee is the closest we got to it.
Yeah.
Rock Smash is the worst HM ever introduced. Changed my mind. Defog. Like I know Defog is amazing in this gen, but in Gen 4, Defog was bad.
Flash is pretty bad too.
Fossil Lab. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Fossils. Nice. You must have come to the Fossil Lab because you like fossils. No, I became it because I'm forced to come here. If I have a Pokemon called Genesect with you, please let me know, alright?
Genesect, okay. Jeez.
Does he give me the
aiming
plates?
aiming a bit high there, buddy.
No, I kind of like that. Just going into the, you wander into like friggin' Petco, and someone goes, if you have a pet that is, or if you have a pet named Rhinoceros, just let me know.
Do you happen to have Thor, God of Thunder, in stock?
Hey, do you have an abomination against nature that'd be hype? Welcome, future archaeologists. You were drawn here by the mystique of fossils, no doubt.
I'm Caleb, and this is Deborah. We're researching Mega Evolution. Do you know anything about it?
No! The end. Oh, so you're Professor Sycamore's students. I've heard about you. Mega Evolution, you say. I'm sorry, but all I know is that it has something to do with the mysterious stones. Still, since you're students of the Professor, you must know about Pokemon fossils, correct? Yes. Wonderful, I expect no less from Professor Sycamore's students. That's right, fossils are the legacy of prehistoric Pokemon. I'm just going to tell you about it anyway. You should really go to the dig site and see the real thing firsthand.
Is that so? Well, if you don't know anything about Mega Evolution...
Hold on. Pokemon that can be restored from fossils just might have something to do with Mega Evolution. The assistant in Glittering Cave right now might know about that.
Well, as long as I'm here, I guess I'll go see that assistant. Heading to Glittering Cave, DDD. So this gen didn't have new fossil Pokemon, did it?
It did.
This
was the first gen to break down, give up, and just actually do dinosaurs for fossil Pokemon.
Oh yes, it had the rock-shaped one, the rock T-Rex thing.
Yeah, it had him, and it had a sauropod.
Yeah.
Yeah, other generations, they were a bit more subtle about it, like, of course, you have Ammonites and Kabuto and friggin'.
They were a lot more lesser known things to kids for the most part, I think.
Okay. The former paleontologist student, or at least kid who wanted to be a paleontologist, in me will always appreciate Arceps for being a friggin' Archaeopteryx Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. But
and then Gen 8's fun because it's just them all messed up.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's a cute idea.
Based off of early paleontology, that just put them randomly.
Today is Monday. I can help you shift gears and perk right up by giving your Pokemon an alert ribbon. Thanks. Okay. Hey, how's it going, friend? I'm Mr. Oh, not you again.
Quit talking about bonding, you creepy guy.
Get started, shall we? It's bonding time.
Ooh, no, don't like that.
All powers from the PSS. Higher the level up, so use them as often as possible. Well, bye.
Thanks, but no thanks. Stranger danger.
Okay, this region's nice and all, but you should really check out my region. We have this sound that you wouldn't believe. Never mind, you'll see it in due time.
I don't like all this talk about bonding and
regions. Waff waff. Actually, let's try going to Silage Town. There's the aquarium. Thanks for visiting our aquarium. Your interest marines so much to us. I appreciate that. Got one for us at glass. All I see every day is strange faces and humans have come to see them. Amazing Pokemon ability, Storm Drain.
I don't think that that's really the tone that clerk would really have. It'd be more like, your visit means so much to us. Can't believe my boss makes me say that. Wowzers!
Oh, good. The important things in life. A wandering young trainer, are you? Let me guess, you wish to fish for all the Pokemon in the sea, right?
Here, have some stuff.
Well, this one I'll excuse, because they do this every gen.
Yeah, they have to do this, but...
One fishing rod, I'll teach you quickly how to use it. First, you've got to face Swattis, catch them, or just beat them in battle. Up to you now. Route 8 continues. That's right, Route 8 sure is a long one. It runs down the cliffs through Ambert Town all the way to the sea, all the way along to the next town. Let's see. Oh, looks like it will actually let me run through. But since the game's gonna want me to do it, I'll be boring and go to the other place. Friggin' hell. Alright, let's do... Nope, that's the wrong one. Well, what's your story? We search for fossils in Glittering Cave. You'll have to ride on a Rhyhorn to get there in that case. My Rhyhorn is so much fun, you can even pretend that you're famous Rhyhorn racer Grace. Oh, good. You can pretend to be our mom. Text. Try this. Here you go, sport. Here's a helmet. Press the A button to find a way over the clay. Okay.
So, just think about this for a second. What's the most fun part of any Pokemon game? Probably the towns, right? Just like that you go into the town and you have the gym to look forward to and you can buy new stuff and there's probably some unique events and stuff. Here you get into a town and it's all like, oh boy, I get to go on to this stupid quest to get to a different town.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, how do you mess up that?
Oh, we stepped on a hippopotamus. You always gotta watch out for that.
Yeah. Everyone knows hippopotamus love the mountainside.
And get trampled on by rhinos.
Yeah. That are also on top of the mountain.
Yes, Sandstream before Gym 2.
Yep.
Let's try a Pokeball right away.
And don't forget, hippos have the murder high score in the animal kingdom.
Hippos are scary.
Yeah. Unless you count disease, then it's probably mosquitoes.
Yeah, hippos aren't really that great at spreading disease.
Yeah.
They're more interested in spreading disease. Shoot, actually looking at the big tubby makes me yawn. I should probably try weakening it. Oh.
That is generally how you catch Pokemon, yes.
Frick. Oh, I definitely need to get more super potions. Alright, come on, come on, come on. What do you think? One more?
You could probably get away with it.
There we go. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright, what are we calling this hippopotamus? It enshrouds itself with sand to protect itself from germs. It does not enjoy getting wet.
As we said earlier, hippos are not good at spreading disease.
Yeah. Ow.
I hunger.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I hunger.
Run, run.
There we go. Let's see. Trampled out another hippopotamus. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
So what's the joke with Hippopotamus's name? It just seems to me like it took out 2 letters and called it a day.
I don't really know. Maybe it's a seal situation where it's not really a pun so much as a misspelling.
I guess.
Like dugong, I at least get the pun there, but seal
Yeah.
seal's just seal.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're catching another one.
No, I just he threw his sand attack, and I figured I'd have a better shot at hitting it with aerial ace.
Gotcha.
I was hoping it would do more damage, though. Alright, let me down. There we go.
I probably sound really cynical with this, but like, the Rhyhorn doesn't actually offer any new mechanics.
I was just kind of thinking that, yeah, this is mostly a... Hold on. Work with me. It's mostly just flavoring.
Yeah. It's something that would probably seem cooler to kids, admittedly. But for me, it's just mostly, oh great, now I have to go through this area, except it's slower.
It is kind of slow, yeah. Like, this is definitely something that Gen 7 improves upon.
Yeah. I thought the same thing with the Mudstale in that gen, but at least that wasn't as long or as slow.
Yeah. Oh no, I have to take it the long way. Oh, I can at least moonwalk as him. Get it with your butt. I can't get it with my butt. Oh yeah, for some reason Helioptile is here in the middle of all of the other friggin' ground type dudes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's electric type.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen this Pokemon before, but I did not know what it was.
Yep, as evidenced by its name, which means sun lizard.
Yeah, I don't get that. For a second, I thought that was shiny.
Nah. The ladies just have inverted colors.
Alright, that's right.
He does kind of take a while to take down, though, don't he?
Yeah, they not on top of everything else, they had to choose a really tanky, slow one with a sand buff at you every turn, too. Like, it's optimized to be annoying.
Yeah, kinda.
And when you were probably hoping for a gym battle in that town.
No kidding, yeah.
This game sucks. I'll be positive. I gotta be positive.
Yeah, save that cynicism for later down the line. Oh crap, he knows bite. Why did I switch out to girl? Oh, I'll call that.
That's okay.
Oh.
If nothing else, it'll be nice to be able to say definitively that this is my least favorite gen. And there's some pretty good negative competition there too.
Before this playthrough, I couldn't definitively call it my least favorite. Just because whereas it does a lot that's bad or completely disposable, it does have a couple really good things
That's true.
Way out,
You have
outweigh
mentioned,
everything
you
else.
have mentioned that one really good thing.
All right, now we're in Glittering Cave, which is apparently based on the catacombs.
Huh. And another good use of camera angles, like I said.
I definitely
They
forgot
were good
about
at that.
Yeah, I admittedly don't quite get the catacomb. Yeah, this is supposed to be based on the catacombs of Paris, where oh, hey Onyx, nice. Where 6 million people are buried.
Oh. Kind of morbid.
Yeah, so I was doing a little bit of research. What it was Paris was basically running out of space in cemeteries in the late 1700s. And there were issues of, like, bodies, just cemeteries crumbling apart and bodies falling into places where you really don't want dead bodies. So they cleared out a space underneath the city and rounded up all the bodies and just started entombing people into the walls there. You can actually go visit. You can actually go visit and walk around in the catacombs. You're just wandering around places where there's just skulls lined in the walls. It's really kind of creepy.
Sounds interesting, at least.
It is, yeah. A lot of history, because you have hundreds of years of people just from throughout the ages all gathered into one area.
Yeah. Hey, there's Zebonazé.
Is a bonus, eh? That being said, it's a very tenuous connection that this game has to that.
Yeah, I am not seeing much here.
From what I can tell, the main connection is this is where you get fossils, which, sure, but
Will do. I will call you Zay then.
I will call you Zayboni. Just
Glad
to be
you can join
contrary. I really don't want to waste all my Pokeballs on an Onyx.
Thought it could be a Steelix. Yeah, that's the thing about Pokemon. It's cool that it shows off a lot of real life areas, but I would like them to actually do something neat with that.
Like, actually have a bit of bite to it besides just what the broad strokes are?
Yeah, Because what it looks like in this is just a cave, and it doesn't have any of the cool, interesting stuff that you were talking about there.
It would be... I have no idea how Pokemon could do it. Like, would you just have dragon fossils littering the place? Like the friggin' Dragonite skull we saw.
Well, you could have like,
Oh, timer ball. Yeah, I should have tried that. Shoot.
at the very least, you could have like Cubone in it or something.
Nope. Bother. It was a gamble. Wasn't worth going for, but that's okay. Oh, I see. That shadowy area, that means there's a Pokemon there. This is one of the few places where they actually tell where you're going to run to an encounter.
That's a good change. I like that.
Alright, now this Onix we'll get. I'll try Arm Thrust. Probably a bad life choice, but that's okay. Yep. Nope. Alright. Hey! Okay.
Oh, it was a great life choice.
Alright. Let's see. I play on 3DS or PC. I'm playing this off of emulator. That said, I did actually rip this off my personal card, so it's cool.
Yeah, technically legal.
Best kind of legal. But I have played this before on original hardware. This is a replay for me. Bother. Thoroughly disagreeable Rock Snake. Nice, I'm running out of balls.
You got a Premier Ball if you want to try one more. That's basically a Pokeball.
Sure. Oh wait, this is... I got him. Filthy alive, frig. That looked... I thought that
now
was...
Now use a Timer Ball, I think.
Yep, alright. I thought for sure that was the critical capture animation. Oh well. There we go. Nice. Frig. Okay. Alright. We're gonna need a name for this Onix. Open to suggestions.
Yep, taking suggestions from the chat.
As you can see, we do not have a high level of standards for nicknames. Oh, frig. Replace Comet Punch.
No. Well, I guess. It doesn't really matter.
Rocky works just fine. It usually lives underground. I didn't read the rest of it. I accidentally hit. Oh well.
Shoutouts to Rocky.
Shoutouts to Rocky. There's another encounter here right away. I will... Nice, that is my last super potion.
Yes, we named him Rocky just like the other Onyx. In memoriam.
Ah. Now I need to find some chump with the Bellsprout to give him to.
Hey, don't blame us, blame Zay.
Oh, sure. Chuck the poor fellow under the bus.
It was his suggestion. Or her suggestion. I don't know what gender you are, I just met you.
Oh, now it's on. Frig, I'm only on specialty balls now. Well, luxury. We'll make sure this Rhyhorn knows she's loved. Nope. No love whatsoever.
No love in this household.
Oh, frig. Do I have someone who can do statuses? No. Not really. Oh well. With that said, I am now far less aggressive because I only want to heckle them. Yeah, thanks for that, Pierre. I guess we'll switch over to girl. Be loved. Dang nabbit.
No love allowed.
Excuse you, it's girl. Well, that's fair. Alright. Last try. Come on. You got this. You can do this. There we go. Love prevails in the end. Flumple leveled. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna need a nickname for Rhyhorn. It is inept at turning because of its 4 short legs. It can only charge and run in one direction. Well, I don't know. We were driving her around pretty decently a little earlier ago.
We weren't really turning very well, though.
The Queen.
Queen Elizabeth.
Okay. I don't think I got enough space for that, but let's see what we can work with.
Is QN? What is the official abbreviation for Queen?
Well, I don't know. I didn't realize there was one.
There probably is.
She can be Queen Lizzie. Queen Liz works.
The Queen of England is sometimes officially abbreviated as QE. So, just Q.
What about King? What's that abbreviated as?
I assume it would be KE because it's King of England.
Oh, I thought it was QE because those are letters in Queen. But
nope.
That makes more sense. No, I should. There we go.
It bothers me that those are named after oranges, but the berry is blue.
Listen, Okami. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Lunatone? Okay. Oh, frig. Oh, punch it. I guess we'll chop it. Ah, but it's gonna psychic blast me. Frig.
You could bring out Thinkin' Bee, unless it knows ancient power or something.
Probably knows like rock Glock. Rock Glock. That's the new hip rock move.
I think rock doesn't resist bug.
Pebble treble, I like that. That sounds like a Donkey Kong Country level. I should have tossed that right away. Man, I need to stock up on balls. Sure.
I'd save that.
Nope,
Oh.
It is an underwater Lunatone. Damn.
Why don't you use the heal ball?
That's fair. Yeah, okay. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright, gonna need a nickname for Lunatone here.
So what is so thinking about this bee anyway?
You would have to ask Tyla. Oh. Discovered at the site of a meteor strike 40 years ago, its stare can lull its foes to sleep. Let's see. Red chest. There we go. Oh shoot, Noob Sabat. Oh. I was too enamored with the high of our Mario Party 6 run. Oh well. Oh, let's see. Shadow Claw. Okay. Well.
Hey, I'll call it a high every day because I needed that for the league stats.
In case you're wondering what we're talking about. Oh, it didn't work. Ah well. Eventually that'll do something. And it'll be really awesome when it happens.
Well, thank you, Pierre. I appreciate that.
Aw. For context, we do on Sundays we do a Mario Party League nights with a friend of the channel. Wait, come on. Oh, I'm over here. And we just finished our Mario Party 6 run.
Yep. On to Mario Party 7 next.
Quick ball. Bam! That's how it's done. Alright, gonna need a name for Machop here. Its whole body is composed of muscles. Even though it's the size of a human child, it can hurl 100 grown-ups. What a strange way to put that. Not adults, it's just grown-ups.
For what I do.
Or Scorpion. It's...
Ba ba da ba.
There we go. Eh? Oh, nice. Alright. Now back to your regularly scheduled video game. What's
here
this?
we go.
Well, well, what do we have here? A noisy little trainer has come poking around. Listen up. We're the fashionable team whose very name makes people tremble in fear. Team Flare. Team Flare's goal is to make it so we're the only ones who are happy. We don't care one bit about what happens to other trainers or Pokemon. Get out of here, kid. Don't you know not to play with fire? No. Getting my fancy suit dirty isn't the stylish way to do things, but if you insist, I'll obliterate her. Get her, Houndour.
So what?
Fashion.
I guess. I guess it's a kid's game, but like, even for the most cartoonish villains imaginable, what villain would be like, I don't want other people to be happy? It's a pretty weak motivation.
I kind of like that the enemy team is just constantly voguing.
Yes, but Skeletor makes... He just enjoys it. He does it for his own self-pleasure. And I can totally understand why Skeletor would, like, get kicks out of it. These guys doesn't even really seem like they're having fun. They're just... We're gonna be killjoys.
I can totally understand Skeletor, Gumbachi 2021.
I can understand how someone might be like Skeletor.
Oh, good. Tail whip.
Okay.
It's cool. No. No. He can't learn how to wag his tail. I said no!
Hey, that one you're putting words into my mouth. I never said I can be like Skeletor.
Technically an accurate quote. Alright, let's just get rid of water sport. I don't care. You may have beaten me, but when I lose, I go out in style.
Says you, buddy.
What's this? You're a pretty tough Pokemon trainer. For a kid. But watch yourself. I'm not the only member of Team Flare. Okay.
See ya.
So it's just a minecart. Oh, okay.
I didn't expect they would do the whole evil teen thing this early either.
Yeah, it's just kind of there. Frig. We're gonna take everyone else down so we can do what we want.
How long is this game? That seems like really long.
It's well, to be fair, most Pokemon games do tend to be pretty long. We're so used to Gen 1 and 2 that, or earlier gens, that we don't really notice that. But
I think this is just based off of how long it's taking to get to Gym 2, this seems significantly longer.
I want to say Pokemon's average around 30 hours. I'd have to check to see how long this is versus the rest, but...
Yes, Team Aqua and Team Manga.
Team Anime and Team Manhwa.
I got the power of Aqua and Manga on my side.
Hey, we all knew that Maxie was a nerd. Oh crap, I forgot. Fairy type, you're gonna be weak to poison.
I'm probably gonna have to get going pretty soon.
Yeah, I should be heading to bed too. After this fight, let's go ahead and wrap it up.
Okay.
Team Dubs versus Team Subs. Now there's a fight for the ages. Ah, dastardly. Alright, let's switch to Flufflebump. Oh, Flumplebump. I always get that name wrong. There we go. Electrike. What an eclectic team. Okay. I'll stick with a little Flumplebump.
Next time for sure we should get to Gym 2, but...
Well, probably.
I'm just saying, this game seems really long if the gaps between the gyms are anywhere comparable to this.
If memory serves, a lot of gyms go by in pretty rapid succession after this point.
I see.
It's I definitely didn't remember them stacking as much right away, but it's but like I want to say 2 through 6 go through pretty rapid succession.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you weren't supposed to beat me. Oh, good. Coke products evolving.
Gonna end with an evolution. Shoutouts to Pulse Man. The other Game Freak game from the 90s.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. And that's it. You should keep your nose out of adults' businesses, kid. Alright, yeah, let's just go ahead and save here. Alright, that'll do for now. Thank you very much for joining us, folks. Sorry we didn't quite hit the second gym yet, but as mentioned, we should be getting there next time for sure. Probably.
Yep. Hopefully.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Potato.
It's possible, I guess.
But alright, cool. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Yep, see you then.